Okay, so we already have Ahmad, we have Danica, Saeed, and Selva, and Adeni. Hope you're doing good. Amazing. We are going live on YouTube, and that's it. Fantastic. Hope you guys are doing great. Feel free to turn on your microphone for now. It's okay. Like we are not going to start just yet. Let's wait for 2-3 minutes. I can see many members already. Hope you're doing good all. And as usual, what? Cheers. If you have any questions, feel free to ask it in the chat, or you can feel free also to turn on your microphone and ask it through voice. Okay, so we've got our box here, right? So I didn't open it yet, and but I have to admit that I cheated. So I tried my best to go on YouTube and type Kucoin mystery box, but unfortunately I didn't find any any videos about a previous mystery box that was opened live. I guess this is the first time. So we'll see how it goes. Even though I tried to cheat, but I don't really know what's inside it yet. Okay, so this way the impression would be true. And okay, fantastic. So what we will do is we'll start start out by unboxing the mystery box, and then we'll make the draw. Okay, I've added all the names here. You can see it, and we'll do shuffle, and then we'll click on this one, right? And hopefully we'll have one winner who will win who he or she will win a lifetime access to RichTL. RichTL is simply this one. So he will get access to RichTL, you can get access to a full course, and here we go, right? So you get access to you can also get access to a premium group where you can ask questions and discuss trade setups. So for example, if you're doing your analysis and you want to ask about it, you can post it there, and members from all around the world are you able to discuss your setup with them. And moreover, you will get over the weekend, I post my personal weekly overview, so that you don't follow it blindly. It's just for you to learn in a practical way through weekly live examples. Okay, so this is the website. Feel free to check it out if you want. And okay, so I guess it's fine. We waited 3-4 minutes, so let's get started, right? If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I'll keep in the chat. Okay, so first of all, before I unbox it, of course, I want to thank Kucoin for the trust, and it's truly an honor to work with one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world. And for those who don't know, Kucoin is one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world, with over 600 billion total traded volume on the platform, and 8 million registered users from 207 different countries. Okay, fantastic. And you also know, if you already know, Kucoin has been rated the best crypto exchange by Forbes advisor, and top 3 in terms of overall performance according to Coin Market Cap. Okay, we've got many features on Kucoin, like margin trading, spot trading, of course, trading bot, staking, mining pool, and many more. Feel free to check their features through their website. And it's got 540 listed coins and over 960 trading pairs. If you don't have an account yet, I'll also make sure to include my referral link in the description below. So now let's unbox this one. I'll mute my phone because I make some noise now. Okay, so I'll mute myself, and I'll open it, and then I'll unmute myself again. Okay.
Rich, really quick. Okay, what's the box?
Before we get started, I want like to give you like a plan of what we will do in the session. We make the draw now, and then if you would like, we can go over like some crypto analysis, like Bitcoin, and of course start with KCS, which is Kucoin token. Okay, so if you'd like to analyze a specific instrument, let me know in the chat, and of course, if we have time, hopefully. We'll go over them all, but mainly we'll go over Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay, we'll go Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course, and KCS. And like for those who are watching this one on YouTube, you can't really type comments in the comment section because I'm going live on Zoom and I'm doing live streaming from Zoom to YouTube. Okay, if you are watching on YouTube and you want to like to post a question or anything, like you can simply find the Zoom that you are live now in. You can go to my Telegram channel, search for the Signalist, just like the name of the YouTube channel that you are watching in, and you can find you can find the link. Okay, I forgot to tell everyone that they can join. Okay. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. And as usual, I'll mute myself. Okay, I'll try to unbox it higher. Okay, so here we go.
Well,
Okay. Okay, fantastic. So I've unboxed it. I'll put my camera up again. Okay, so let me mute these guys because we can hear kids, right? I don't know why. Okay, fantastic. So here's the box. I'll open it. Oh, nice. So we have a box inside the box. So we have, I don't really know. So we have this box, which is in black. Okay, and now, okay, I don't really know what's inside. So let me open it. I don't know how to open it. If I see it first or you see it first. I can't really know. You know what? I see it in the camera. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so first of all, we have this card. Okay, so the card says we break 10 million users. Thank you for your support, and like if you open it, we can see a letter. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, I guess you can see it, and we've got nice, and we have this one. Okay, so I'll try to open it. Okay, KCS People Exchange, we have a number 0370. Okay, I'm trying my best to open it. Okay, fantastic. So this is the box. It's now empty. So like this is everything in the box. Let's see it. Oops. Okay, so this is it. And I'll try to open it because like this one is plastic. I'll try to open it. Nice. Okay, give me a sec. I don't think it will open. I'll mute my microphone again so that for the noise. Okay, great. I finally opened it. So here we go. So I guess like we have reflection from the light, so I'll try to keep it like far. So here we have this side, and we also have this side here. Okay, and like anyway, for those who want to see it like in a better way, I'll take a picture now and I'll post it on the channel. But like this one looks very, very good. Kucoin Builder Gold for breaking 10 million users. Nice. So now we still have this one, and we also have this one. Okay, certificate of precious metal 40. I don't know why, because like most of the writings here are in Chinese, or like on any Asian language. I can't really understand it. So here we have the card. Okay, this is it. And we also have this letter here. I also post a picture about it. Let me, because we have this window up there. Please share. I stop sharing and share again. Okay. So we also have this letter. I read it out loud, and of course, what I'll do is also I will. Okay, give me a sec. Fantastic. Okay, so I read it out loud, and I'll post a picture about it in the comment section. Okay, so we start with Dear Kucoin Builders. 2021 is a remarkable year. BTC reached a new all-time high near the end of the year with all excitement and expectations. The heat of metaverse remains as capital. Remains as capitals keep scrambling into the emerging industry. And for Kucoin, we just surpassed 10 million users around the world. Our trading volume also increased by almost 23x. As an exchange of, for, and by the people, Kucoin is lucky to have your support all along. Your expertise and influence have attracted numerous users to Kucoin and helped them learn more about the crypto industry. To show our gratitude, we have made 1K limited edition of gold cards. So it's like I got one of these 1K gold cards for Kucoin builders, and you are one of them. Each card has a unique number on it, and card holders have the privilege to enjoy extra benefits. Finally, I want to invite you to initiate a new crypto era with Kucoin. Thanks again for your support. And this is it. So my number is 370. So 0370. So this is it. Kucoin, I can't thank you enough. Like I didn't expect this kind of gift. Like I expected some NFT or like some KCS tokens, a mug with a Kucoin on it. I don't know, a cap. I truly don't know what to say. Thank you so much. In the comments, we have the Nika. Congratulations. Adeni, cheers. Cheers, Adeni. Cheers. But like I'm like speechless. I don't know what to actually say. It's just like I can kind of like this is truly amazing. Okay, so now Yes, exactly, John. Exactly, John. It's like I didn't expect this kind of gifts, right? So like I don't know what to say. And like if you can see, like the box is truly like I don't know how to describe it best. Okay, so now let's go for the draw. Okay, and then if you would like, we can do some analysis for KCS, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Okay, for the draw. Okay, not this one, this one. Okay, so for those who applied, can find their names here, right? Okay, I will go and shuffle it. Shuffle it. Good morning, Saeed. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so let's go and click on start. So we've got a winner. His name is David. Congrats, David. I'll text you in private in a bit. Yes. Okay, congrats, David. I'll text you in a bit in private and give you access to the course and like to lifetime access to everything. Like for the remaining members who applied, fantastic. Okay, for the remaining members who applied, like don't worry, I'll give you a special discount coupon. I'll text each and every one of you in private, because like this is only for the ones who applied. And like in fact, many members were asking me if I can do a similar promotion for like Forex, because they don't trade crypto, so they don't want to make an account on Kucoin. So like hopefully next week we'll make a similar one for Forex traders who would like to open an account under like a specific broker. Hopefully I'll announce it next week, like which is the broker and what are the steps, just like we did like on Kucoin. And so congrats, David. I'll text you in private and I'll copy this link. Where is it? Copy this link and send it hopefully in the group, because like for those for everyone to know that who won. And last but not least, let's go and do some analysis. Of course, we'll start with KCS, because like this one is actually like unboxing a mystery box from Kucoin, right? So we need to start with their coin, and we can see it if you want. Like for those who are heavy following for a while, so that I've posted an analysis for KCS. We are overall bullish. We had this impulse movement, correction movement, and we then had this impulse, price rejected the upper bound, and next we had this impulse movement downward. Let me stop sharing and share again. Okay, fantastic. So we are currently sitting around the lower bounds, right? And this is why we are overall bullish, but as usual, we don't buy blindly. Even though we are overall bullish, we always wait for the buyers to kick in again and then to catch the next impulse movement upward, because we can't really know where the correction would end. That's why we always wait for two things. The first one is a key rejection area, right? So we don't just like look for buy stops because we are overall bullish. Okay, so like for example, we don't want to buy here, right? So we always wait for the correction to be about to end. First, we need a rejection. In our case, the rejection zone is this trend line in brown, and we also have previous resistance turned into a support, right? So broken upward, now it's acting as a support area. So in fact, this area around 15 is a strong support area to look for buy stops, because it's the intersection of a horizontal support and resistance and this non-horizontal support, or which is also like engulfing the overall movement. Next, the second thing that we will look for to enter the buy, the first one is rejection, right? Second one is we want the buyers to take over. That's why we zoom into lower time frames. We can zoom into daily, H4 and lower, and then wait for the buyers to kick in. And obviously, starting from here, after breaking below these lows, we are overall bearish. So we had this impulse correction, and we are currently in this impulse phase downward. So we are overall bearish from a medium-term perspective inside this correction. if you zoom out, we can see that we are overall bullish from a long-term perspective, but the medium-term and long-term perspectives are not lined up. That's why it's not a good idea to buy just now. We are looking for a buy because we are around a support and resistance and this area here, but we want the buyers to take over. Now, from daily time frame, this is what we are waiting for. We are bearish, trading inside the blue channel, so we want the buyers to kick in by breaking above the upper bounds, right? And as per my trading style, I'll be waiting for a new swing high to form around the upper blue trend line to consider it our trigger swing, and then we can enter a buy on spec upward. Meanwhile, on lower time frames, because price is approaching a very critical area, a strong support area, we can also zoom into lower time frames and look for buy setups. For example, here we're waiting for example, like a double bottom, or like I don't know, like maybe it would form a trend line like this, right? And then we can enter a buy on spec upward. So this is from a short-term perspective. It isn't formed yet, so waiting for it. From a long-term perspective, this is what we are waiting for. Now, so this is for KCS, which is also quite good, quite strong, as you can see, like has been trading upward for a while, and you can also see like many altcoins like are trading lower in an aggressive manner, while KCS is still holding well. Okay, so next. Okay, total market cap, which is very important when it comes to crypto. When it comes to Forex, I always keep an eye on the XY because it will give us an overall bias, a feeling about the overall markets. Okay, when it comes to crypto, we always need to start with like total, which is the total market cap, okay, which will give us an overall idea about the overall crypto markets. And we can see very clearly that we are overall bullish, trading inside this big channel. You can see it even better from weekly time frame. This is it. So we are bullish. We had this impulse, correction, impulse. We are currently in this correction phase, and we are in a correction phase. We're waiting for the buyers to take over again to catch what? The next impulse movement upward. So we'll see like a very similar analysis for BTC, Ethereum, KCS, total. Like no matter what altcoin like you look at, like most of the time you will see the same analysis, because as mentioned before, like for example, I'll go to weekly also on KCS, and you can see the exact same channel, right? So we are bullish, approaching the lower bounds, which is this non-horizontal support in blue. You can see it like in a bigger manner from daily time frame. And we have been like for a couple of months now inside this big like correction movement. And the correction movement started after completing this head and shoulders pattern. So price was trading higher, making higher highs and higher lows, then failed to make a higher high, instead made a lower high, which results in forming this head and shoulders pattern. The neckline was around this area. The price broke below the neckline, and we had a classic retest of the neckline, and we traded lower again. So are still overall bearish. If you zoom in a little bit, we can see it even better. So lower highs, here we go, lower lows. Right, so the bears are still in full control. However, we're approaching a support area, which is the non-horizontal support, and we also have this demand area. We can see it even better from weekly time frame, right? So this is the demand area, this candle in red, as we had an explosive movement upward from here. So this is a demand area, and price can reject this trend line, or even can trade lower, dive or fill this demand area before we see a movement upward. Okay, and this is our rejection. We still need a confirmation, and as usual, just like we saw on KCS, we can draw a trend line. We can see it even better from H4 time frame. For example, we can draw this trend line here, and for the buyers to take over, we still need to see a third swing to form around it, and then and only then, if the buyers kick in and break above it, then we can see that now the next impulse movement is about to start. If you zoom out, this is our view, right? So correction, price broke above the previous high, the impulse movement started. This is what we are waiting for now. We are waiting for a new swing high to form here, and then we have a break above it to speculate that now, sorry, that now the next impulse movement is about to start. Meanwhile, until this happens, total or like the total market cap can still trade lower and lower and dive inside this green demand area before we see a reversal, or even of course breaks it downward. Okay, but I have a demand, we have a horizontal support. That's why we are looking for buy stops and we are waiting for the buyers to kick in. Next, we have Bitcoin, and you can see the exact same movement if we go to weekly time frame, right? So we saw this channel on total. We can also see it here on BTC. Let me make an offset for it. Here we go, right? So we are overall bullish, trading inside this one, and of course, I agree that we have a very strong correction movement, right? So like this correction movement is very similar to this one. Okay, this is exactly why we can draw like this channel. Okay, so now we are expecting this impulse movement to be like this, but of course we can't, you know, like I personally, and if you noticed already, I've posted that we have a resistance here turned into support. So now I was looking for buy stops around here, but obviously, let me delete these ones first. So price was approaching the 40K support and resistance. So I was looking for buy stops, but as you can see, the buyers didn't take over. We didn't have a break above the previous high yet. That's the importance of always waiting for extra confirmation. Okay, so even if you are overall bullish, even no matter how strong the support zone is, we always wait for the buyers to kick in from a higher time, from daily in this particular case. So we are bearish, trading inside this channel, big impulse correction, and this impulse movement broke below the 40K downward. So the 40K is no longer acting as a support. Instead, it's now acting as a resistance. Price retested it, and we are going down now. For the buyers to take over, we still need to see a break above the 40K again, a new swing to form around the upper trend line, and then when this happens, we can see that the buyers are finally taking over. This is the first scenario. The second scenario is if for example, like this one keeps on trading lower and lower, we might see this movement, and then we might see a new swing to form around the upper trend line, and then for the buyers to take over. So this is the second scenario. The first one, as mentioned previously, a break above the 40K, which means that the buyers are now strong enough to prove to us they are strong enough to break above the resistance. Okay, so like for BTC, and the same goes for ETH. I also posted this one on TradingView. I don't want to see this one on weekly. Fantastic. Okay, so the exact same channel that we saw on total. Here we go on KCS. That's it, right? So on Ethereum, we're also overall bullish, and like if you want to compare it to total, we have a trend line. Don't want to see this one on weekly as well. So we have a trend line. We are looking for buy stops. We are looking for or waiting for the buyers to kick in. Meanwhile, this one can still trade inside the demand before we see a movement upward. If we go to Ethereum, this is the exact same analysis, right? Where is it? Here we go, approaching our trend line now, looking for buy stops. Meanwhile, it can still trade lower till around this demand area. Here we go. We have a demand here, an aggressive movement upward, which is also a resistance, broken upward, turned into a support and a support, right? So this entire area is a support or rejection area to look for buy setups. But we can't really buy just yet. We always wait for extra confirmation. If we zoom into daily time frame, here we go. Right, so we had this impulse, big impulse correction, big impulse, like the same kind of correction. If you want to measure this correction from here till here, we can see like it's around 63%, right? Now, if we go and measure this one from here till here, we can see that it's only 50% for now. So we can still trade lower till around 63%, just like previously. So we can still dive inside this demand zone, which we saw from weekly time frame. But anyway, we're around a support area, no matter if it's the brown or the orange, but this is a support area waiting for the buyers to take over. And this is what I posted, that I'm still waiting for the buyers to take over, because starting from here, the bears obviously took over, and starting from here, the price started to make lower lows and lower highs. And as you can see, no matter how much you zoom in, you can see that the buyers failed to break above all the previous highs. Okay, so a break above the previous high is a strong indication, because like this one is already oversold, right? So for now, if price would form a new swing high and then breaks it upward, it would be a good indication that the buyers are finally taking over. But we'll also need to see a break above this trend line, because it's engulfing the overall movement downwards. Okay, so this is actually it for Bitcoin, Ethereum, KCS, and total. You guys have any questions? Let me know in the chat. If not, we'll keep this session short, and hopefully, like, I'll see you on the next draw when we make another one for those who trade forex. Okay, I'll wait for a couple of minutes for the comment section, like for the chat section. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so we have Saeed said it's clear. Danica said all makes sense. John, thanks for sharing your unboxing and analysis. Rich, you are more than welcome, John. I'm happy to see you here today. Fantastic. Do you guys have anything to say? Any questions? Let me know. We still have like a couple of minutes. If not, I'll wait for a couple of minutes. If no one asks any questions, then we'll call that session. And hopefully we'll see you next time. And of course, like at the end, I will when the session ends, I will contact the winner personally, and of course, like for those who applied, as mentioned before, I'll provide you with a special discount coupon, and hopefully next week we'll do the same for a forex draw. Okay, so I'm still looking at the box. Like it's very good. Okay. Sure. Then, okay. So Danica said, just want to thank you for the drawing opportunity and for sharing so much analysis with us. You're more than welcome, Danica. I'm very happy that you made it here. Angelina said, thank you so much. You are more than welcome, Angelina. We also have Baha said, thank you. You are more than welcome, Baha. Okay, so I guess that's it. We still have many members, so I'll just wait for a couple of minutes if you, in case like you are writing. Okay, Shayos, right? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name correctly. I'm sorry if I said it in the wrong way. Thanks for your time to share with us. Cheers. Okay, cheers. Here we go. Okay, we also got Garnell. Thank you. See you next time. Of course, see you next time. Hopefully, Garnell. Okay, so Bello di Bella. I don't know if it's a real name or not, but if it's a real name, then nice. Okay, how can we expect? Fantastic, Richard. Hope you are doing great. Okay, so how can we expect the moves Yeah. Great, Richmond. How can I expect the moves of a recent coin after being launched, especially that it starts dropping and moving in a crazy way? Okay, I personally don't like these coins with a very small market cap and just launched, right? So like if you would like, okay, so like what I usually do, okay, like first of all, like you need like to have 80%, okay, of your entire portfolio divided into like BTC, Ethereum, and so on, okay, and only keep like 20% of the max for these like new coins that has a big potential to like for you to make like big profit, but at the same time it has high risk, right? So what I will do is the 80% I divide it into 40% and into the big ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, and so on, like the remaining 40% for also very good very good projects like let me give you an example. Okay, like we also have like okay, so like HBAR is one of the projects that I like. Okay, so like 40% of the projects that are also good. So 40% Bitcoin, Ethereum, and these ones, 40% for the ones that still have potential for the future, and only keep like 20% or even less. Like if you would like 10% only for like these ones. Okay. We have a question. Are you able to analyze CAD JPY? I'm sorry, I'm not able to do it for now because like it's only dedicated for Kucoin and for the draw for like you know what I mean. Okay, if you would like, I'll add it to my list and hopefully I'll post it today or tomorrow on TradingView. Okay. So fantastic. Well, HBAR potentially will go to 0.15. Yes, yes and no, right? So like I truly believe in HBAR and like the idea behind it, and so yes, I believe that yes, if you zoom out, we can see that the HBAR reached like previously like 0.5, right? But like for now, if we've got this analysis as I was waiting for, and on weekly time frame we've got this support, which is also a demand area also. So we've got an aggressive movement upwards. So we had a demand area here previously, but the price like filled it, right? So this one is already filled, but we also got a new demand area here. Okay, so I'm waiting for, that's why you see my alert here also, right? So I'm looking for buy stops here, of course, if and only if, as usual, wait for the buyers to take over. For example, I'm waiting for this scenario. Okay, it is a possible scenario. It doesn't have to happen, but it is a possible scenario. That's why I'm waiting for it. For example, like price can still go down and form a double bottom and then take it upward. We can't really know. It's just a speculation. But like as per my rules, I'm waiting for this to happen, and then I'll be buying HBAR. But like HBAR reaching 0.55 and stuff like that is is easy, but not like going above the one. I believe that it will, but not like I don't believe that it will happen. It will happen like anytime soon. Of course, like especially because we've got like this big like this big correction movement. But of course, for this one to reach 1 or 1.5, we first need to still see a break above 0.5, right? Because like the 0.5 has been acting as a resistance previously. So for us to see it going higher, we need to see a break above the 0.5. Okay, so like how I would personally approach HBAR is that I'll be buying around this area, and when price reaches this area, okay, which is around like 0.5, and you can see it even better from weekly time frame. That's why I said 0.5 and not 0.6, right? So I care about this particular area because like we've got many rejections from it, so we need a weekly close above it, right? And only then we can say that this zone is already broken upward. In this case, I'll be looking for buy. So what I'll be doing is I'll be looking for buy here when it reaches the 0.45 or 0.5. What I can close half, right? I can close half, and if this one trades higher, And then on the retest of it, I'll also zoom into lower time frames and look for buy setups. In this case, when this happens, when I break out of the resistance and then a retest, I will add the previous half. Okay, but like the 0.5 is a very strong area. Okay, so let's check the chart. Okay, so this is it. Hope I answered your question. Okay, so I'll take one more question for like in case someone is typing, because like I don't want to make this session like long, but if you like for those who are typing, if you have any question, I'll answer it. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll show you also this one. I'm looking for this one. I'm not sure which one. Yes, here we go. Okay, this is also approaching the lower area, right? Demand zone, aggressive movement upward. I'm also looking for buy setups. Here we go, right? So I'm also waiting for this to happen to look for longs. Of course, from shorter term perspective, you can always zoom into H4, for example, and draw like a faster trend line. Sorry, and that I don't want to see this on H1. Here we go. So for example, waiting for this to happen, and here we go. Okay, quant. Okay, let's check out quant, and okay, this one. Okay, fantastic. Let's go to weekly time frame. Okay, I don't see enough data here. Let's check Coinbase. Let's go for. Okay, I don't see enough data. All what we see is QNT contact. Yeah, this is it, right? I guess that's it. Quant. Okay, let's see Kucoin. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we're also approaching a very strong demand, right? So like as mentioned previously, you will see the exact same pattern on almost all coins, right? For weekly time frame, we can see it even better. We've got an aggressive movement upward from here, which is around 50 or 40. Yes, around. Here we go. Let's see 50. Okay, no, not 50. Around this area, which is around 75. Okay, so approaching this demand area, looking for buy stops. If we go to daily time frame, while waiting for the buyers to take over, we can simply draw what? We can draw this trend line here, connecting this swing, and this swing. We can make an offset for it. Here we go. And now we have our channel. So now the last swing high or major high is this one here. For the buyers to take over, we need to see a break above it, or which most likely would be even better, we need to see a new swing to form around the trend line and then to consider it our last swing, and then we can buy on spec upward. This is from a medium-term perspective. From daily time frame, you can always zoom into lower time frames around here because it's a very strong area, a demand area, which we saw previously. And meanwhile, we know that price can still dive inside the area because it's an entire zone just like this. Right, so price can still dive inside it before going upward. But anyway, we are not going to buy blindly. We always zoom into our time frames for extra confirmation. From a medium-term perspective, I'm waiting for this. From a short-term perspective, you can also zoom in lower, like, and look for setups here. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Meta Hero, let's check it out real quick. Okay. Okay, fantastic. If you see, I had my alert here, right? I previously had my alert here because we were around a demand area, and I was waiting for this one to be broken upward, which didn't obviously. So this is it. So for now, we are clearly overall bearish, and we can draw this channel here. We can always make an offset for it. That's it, right? So we are overall bearish. Let me see if we can check another one for more like data. No, we can't. So this is it, right? So for Hero or for Meta Hero, we'll be waiting for, as usual, just like almost all coins, waiting for this to happen, and then we can buy on spec upward. Meanwhile, it would be overall bearish, and this one can stay trade lower and lower. Okay, Okay, so I guess this is it. I don't want to make the session much longer. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing experience. I truly enjoyed it, and I want to thank Kucoin again for this opportunity, and just like it's like I'm very proud for this gift. I don't know what to say. Truly. And like for those who participated in the draw, like best of luck, like for the next draw, and hopefully I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day, night, eve, everyone, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Okay, bye bye.